special edition because I am on the beach in the Bahamas, and it's an amazing afternoon. I'll show you some nice scenery. I'll make it quick and very powerful for you guys. Today it's called the 4 ifs that make life worthwhile. And I think if you really took these into consideration, you'll see a great change in your life, whether it's business, personal, family, relationship, or whatever. And I can't take credit, these are from Jim Rohn, but I've really adapted these in my life the last couple years, and it's really made a profound difference. And the first if is, what if you know? What if you know how much potential you really have? What if you know how strong you really are once you give your all? What if you knew how much you're capable of? Sadly, so many people don't even know what their real potential is because they've settled for what society has made acceptable. And I think if you want to be really successful, you have to know how much potential you have, and you do that by challenging yourself, being around other people who believe in their potential, and really hitting small goals and then upping your goals to the bigger ones. So you need to start believing and knowing that you have amazing potential. And I'll tell you, just traveling a lot and seeing the world really opens up your eyes that there's so much more to life than just what you're doing right now. And the only way to expand what you see and what you do is by believing in your potential. So make sure you know your potential. And I think that's a big discovery. What if you try? Now, of course everyone tries, but what if you tried until you became successful at what you wanted, or you got what you wanted? You see, most people set these goals and they try until it gets challenging, or they try until they fail, or they try until someone doubts them, or until someone says it can't be done. See, the real secret to success is believing you can do it and knowing that you have potential. And the second is trying until you make it happen. Whether it's 5 failures, 10 failures, 30 failures, you see where those failures come in place, it develops experience and wisdom for you to take the next step and have a better perspective. So you must know your potential, and you must try until you make it happen. It might take a couple months, it might take a year, but the lifestyle on top or on the other side of your potential is tremendous. So make sure you try extremely hard. Are you giving your all right now in what you're doing? Are you really giving your all in whatever activity, job, career, hobby, profession, project you're doing? Are you giving your all? Because if you're not giving your all in one area of your life, you might be cutting corners in other areas. So make sure you're giving your all in everything you're doing. What if you stayed? Now, of course, trying is important, and of course, believing in yourself is important, but I want to ask you this. What if you stayed past the tough times? What if you stayed past all the doubters? What if you stayed past all the uncomfortable things you go through? The people laughing at your big goals, the failures, the sacrifices, the lonely times. As an entrepreneur, you're not going to always feel like you have everybody's support. They say those who give up on their goals or doubt other people's goals only do that because they aren't reaching their own, so they want to bring people down to their level of contentment. So don't give up on your dreams and goals, because they're all you really have. And if you want to experience all aspects of the world, you have to make sure you stay longer than most people. So stay longer than most people stay when you set a goal, because immediately when you set a goal that means something, challenges will show up, and if they didn't, the goal wouldn't be worth anything because everybody would be doing it. So understand, when you set a big goal, there will be challenges that arise because that means the goal is worthwhile. So imagine if you stayed longer than most people. You see, most entrepreneurs are so hyper, they jump from goal to goal to goal to a different profession. They want to try this without staying long enough to see real results and real change and a significant lifestyle shift, which is what we want and you want as well. Lastly, I think the most powerful, what if you cared? Man, it gets tiring walking in the sand. What if you cared more than anybody else? If you care a little bit, you'll get some results. But if you care more than anybody else, you'll get extraordinary results. So what if you cared about your hygiene? What if you cared about your service or serving your customers or clients more than anybody else did? What if you cared about your financial freedom for your family and kids, or even yourself, more than anybody else? What if you cared more about having a great lifestyle of variety, of contribution, of fun, of adventure, of income, more than anybody? You see, most people say they care about their life and their success and future, but in reality, their daily actions don't. So here's the money line. You have to care so much about your future that you sacrifice in the moment because you see the big picture. I think that's a real big distinction you must make, whether you're 17 or whether you're 52. The more you sacrifice in the moment, the better and more exciting your future will be. And there's a certain time that you have to sacrifice to get the rewards. It doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen eventually if you believe in your potential, if you try really hard, if you stay past most people, and if you care more than most people about your reputation, about your daily actions, about your health, your energy level, and your success, you're going to eventually see a lot of rewards and a lot of breakthroughs that most people don't experience because they don't do those 4 things I talked about. So hopefully you got some good value, and please share this video if you find it valuable to other people and you think it would help, and we'll talk to you soon.